Welcome to VFT safety video. Since most of our routines are done with dumbbells, we're going to be going over a whole bunch of do's and don'ts with dumbbells. And then I'll just get into a couple other common mistakes people make when they're working out. First of all, when it comes to dumbbells, buy rubber dumbbells. Okay? Do not buy metal dumbbells. There's no reason for this. Rubber dumbbells are safer, they're quieter, and you're not going to crack your head open with a rubber dumbbell. So just buy rubber. Secondly, one of the most common mistakes that I see is when people, when they go to pick up a dumbbell, they're like lackadaisical like this. I've actually guilty of this myself in the past, and I've got injured just grabbing a dumbbell. So I want you to be stiff. Grab the dumbbell, stiff, grab the dumbbell. This is how I want you to handle them, especially as you go up in weight. Be very, very careful. Same with putting them back, stiff, and put it back stiff. Another common mistake is people don't grab the dumbbell in the middle. They're grabbing it like on the edges, like this. Then when they start lifting, you know, it's not centered. So grab it tight, squeeze it tight, and in the middle. That way when you're pressing, it's not coming down like this and you're not going to injure your wrists. Okay? Very, very important. Alright, now we're going to be going over loading up dumbbells from a seated position. Okay, so again, I want you to grab the dumbbell in the middle, tight, tight and stiff. We're going to go over to our chair. Okay, we're going to load the weight on our knees. Now, it's really, really important that anytime you're lifting anything overhead, to never turn your neck while you're doing it. Never ever turn your neck during any exercise, but especially when you're doing any kind of overhead pressing or overhead tricep extension. It's even more important not to turn your neck. Okay? Now this is how we load the weight up. You have to be very careful, especially as you get heavier. You don't just want to throw the weight up. You're going to hurt your shoulders doing that. You want to bring it up one at a time. So you're going to use your knee to help. Bring it up to here, then up to here. Then you're going to press. Okay, now remember when you're coming down to control the negative. Okay, you never want to relax on the way down and then power through it. I actually seen the guy split his head wide open doing this shoulder press before. Not controlling the negative, coming down too fast. It was with a metal weight, mind you. But it still wouldn't feel very good even with a rubber weight if you cracked yourself in the head. So be very, very careful of that. Also, when you're doing a behind the head tricep extension, I want you to load the weight the same way. Throw it up with your knee onto your shoulder and then come around, grab it like this, elbows in, tricep extension. Don't move your neck. Bring the weight back, controlled, and put it down. Okay, this right here is an example of exactly what not to do when you're working out. You don't want a big mess of dumbbells all around you. It's very, very dangerous. At virtualfitnesstrainer.net, we superset, we drop set. We're using all different weights. We're bouncing from exercise to exercise quickly. So you're going to end up with a little bit of a mess like this. You have to be very, very careful. I've seen people split their hands open. I've seen people break their fingers. You have to be very, very careful with weight messes. You don't want to be smashing your fingers on weights. So clean up as you go. Get these out of the way. Especially I'm going to be lifting these heavy weights. I can't have any of this around. Okay? This is how we load up the weight safely from the mat. You grab the weight again in the middle. You grab it strong. I don't want you back here trying to load weight up like this with your shoulders in terrible position. Okay, never, ever, ever do that. Get these weights out of the way. Grab these in the middle and strong. Okay, and you're gonna roll back. Now we can press, press. Remember, control the negative. You don't want to hurt yourself. And control the negative. You don't want to crack yourself in the head. Now, when we put the weight down, we want to just put it down nice and controlled at our sides. And that's that. And that pretty much concludes our dumbbell safety.